Hi, my name is Avery Hoffman. I am a biomedical student at Northern Arizona University. I am also a double degree student. I study Spanish, Bachelor of the Arts, as well as my Bachelor of the Science degree in Biomedical Sciences. I hope that when I finish my undergraduate degree, I will go to medical school, and then I will start my residency and pursue emergency medicine. Since I started my degree, I have been paying more attention to my friends' stories about when they go to visit their doctor. Um, it's been interesting and career affirming. Um, I'm going to tell a short anecdote about my friend who recently got surgery on her nose because she had a deviated septum, so the bone inside of her nose went a little crooked and it cut off her nostril completely. She couldn't breathe through that one nostril. And so she got it surgically corrected, so it's back straight up and down, and then she got a little cast put into her nose. After a week of letting her nose, or I think it was 2 weeks, of letting her nose heal, she went to visit a specialist who was supposed to take the cast out of her nose. And when he did so, when he tried to do so, she got scared. She jumped back. She was like, oh my gosh, wait, give me 1 second. And he didn't like that she was apprehensive. He acted as though she should trust him implicitly without having known him at all, which is beside the point. When he went to take it out, she said that it had hurt a lot, and he was like, if that hurt, then you are the first person within 20 years of me studying this specialty to have experienced pain. And I think that that is unacceptable. I think that that type of behavior is um, arrogant, and you should always assume that the patient is telling you the truth about the amount of pain that they're in, because how would you presume to know another person's pain? This is the change that I want to see. Doctors, some doctors, are very close minded. They have gone through school for like 8 years after having graduated high school, some of them even longer for specialties. And that's not even including residency. So I will say that having graduated or studied for so long might make one inclined to believe that they understand everything that there is to know about their specialty. To that I will say, we discover more and more and more and more every single day. We didn't even know about sanitary, like surgical practices until middle 1800s, and it might seem like that was a really long time ago, but in the course of human history, that is only 3 generations. Is it really that crazy to think that within one generation, within one lifetime, there could be a substantial amount of change? I hope that once I graduate medical school, once I begin my residency, once I see patients regularly, I don't believe that I am done learning. How could I be when we are still discovering so much? I want to bring my patients peace of mind by understanding that there is more to learn. I want to bring my patients peace of mind by understanding that I might not know all the answers all the time. I will use all of my resources to become as educated as I possibly can. I will know as much as I can learn, and I will always be open to learning more. But I will never presume to know everything. This is the change that I want to see. This is the change that I want to cause. I want to bring peace of mind to patients all over, for medical practices all over, so that we might provide more satisfactory care towards our patients by assuming that there's more to learn always. So far, I have been able to practice humility, practice admitting when I don't know the answers. Through my current job as a supplemental instructor, I am employed through AmeriCorps as well as Northern Arizona University, and I am tasked with hosting study groups. So, inevitably, it has come up when I do not know the answer to the questions that my students are asking me. And when that happens, it's a little embarrassing, but I will always admit that they and I have a learning experience ahead of us. We will go through the notes, we will reach out to a professional, we will confer with other people within the same classroom, even the students. We will figure out the most correct answer possible. But no one is going to assume to know the answer when they don't. For medical practices, this will keep patients safe. For medical practices, this can prevent misdiagnoses. This can prevent people from being ignored completely for their concerns. It's another thing that my friends have told me has happened. When they go into the doctor and they present valid concerns, and the doctor isn't familiar with the diagnosis that they need, and so they assume that the person is making it up. And it sounds crazy, but it's something that's actually being experienced by so many people across the United States. I hope that through my education, through potentially even this award, I will be able to become more educated. I will be able to provide a safe space for not knowing the answer, for myself, for my coworkers, for my future employers, for my clientele. We will work together to make sure that everyone is as safe as possible, can enter feeling as comfortable as possible, because they will not be told that they don't know what they're talking about. They will leave feeling as though they were heard. I hope that this can provide them with a peace of mind, because it is the whole reason that I've entered the career that I've chosen. Thank you so much for your consideration. I hope to hear from you soon.